All right, I think we can get to the main event. I just wanted to give a I started a little slow, so I wanted to give a minute for people to filter in there. Yeah, the chat on YouTube just lags a lot. I figured they would have fixed that by now, but let me that member sound is going to be playing forever. So thank you, Rezer, for the 50 gifted subs. That's wild. Just love that it's that that little whoosh ding. It's gonna just keep playing over and over for like an hour. It's amazing. Oh, you don't hear the sound. Okay. Just I hear it for some reason. Again, I just love Streamlabs Desktop. It's a amazing it's an amazing product. So this is my first time actually doing anything with Look Outside. Um, Let me get my second monitor going. The title of the game is Look Outside. I'm gonna look outside. um, Let me see. That still feels a little loud. Actually, I can just turn my headphones down a bit there. Okay, and I'm gonna record this just in case the footage is useful later. All right. Yeah, here we go. Blind playthrough. Play on normal mode because we're normal. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. You have an urge to look outside your window. All right, let's do it. We're just gonna... Should you look outside? You have a strange feeling. Okay, so that was Look Outside. Thank you all for coming. think we'll not look outside this time. It is 6 o'clock. You haven't updated your wardrobe in years. Yeah, I know. There was COVID, and then I forgot. Voice from your wall says, "Have a look outside. It's beautiful." Only 3 days left. Go online. No, now is not the time. Wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside, it's bad. Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We will be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sure. Just don't make the same mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what did this to me. You tell her a bit about recent events. Oh, okay, so she's our save point. Wasn't anything too stressful then? Her name is Sybil. Before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. We can be Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam. You've been taking care of this plant for a while, though you haven't watered it enough lately. What will you do? Hey, plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home. I like it. It looks fine, not as pretty as the day you bought it, but fine. Your old laptop. It was pretty outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. Let's check the news. You spent some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomena outside, and warning people to remain indoors. It seems like the news hasn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. You spent some time browsing social media. Most of the talk on social media is about what is happening outside, but there's very little concrete information to be found. It seems like this is definitely a worldwide phenomenon. The most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. A few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games and movies and upcoming events, old news. Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be stressful. Okay, I guess we're heading out. Some cash you're setting aside to pay your rent. Your landlord, Mr. Henderson, has been hounding you about it. 20 bucks in cash. A bookcase full of old books and junk. Your game console. Your games are on the shelf, left of the TV. Your video game shelf. You can relax and kill some time with these. You'll need to leave your apartment if you want to find new games, though. Interesting. It's 8:15. Okay, so we're gonna need to find things to pass the time. Oh wow, let me didn't spot the donos. Sorry about that. We got Josie Nakamura. Thank you for the 10. Got new channel members. Now 50. Thank you. thank you, everybody. Okay, so we've got 3 meals here. TV dinner, pizza bites, frozen veggies. So we can prepare meals. Got our oven. Most food you find can't be eaten raw, needs to be prepared at home. Okay. I get it. So we've got like a little survival kind of situation going on here. Is this just our menu? Yes, okay. We have nothing, and vending machines take those. All right. First aid kit on the table. These can treat injuries and bring someone back to consciousness, but can't be used in battle. Oh, hold on, I gotta turn my monitor on. All in all, you're not doing too badly. Should you brush your teeth? Yes. So we've gained +8 hygiene. You can't use the shower from this side. You wonder where you got soap once you run out. You shower for about half an hour. You have soap and hot water, so the shower is very effective. Okay. Probably gonna want to like ration this because these are... Okay, those aren't tracked in the menu here. And not interact with the toilet. Thanks, Frederick. Yeah, the Signalis video was like the most dire undertaking I've done in my life. It was harder than anything I did at college. It was, the final script is like 50,000 words long, which is longer than Ernest Hemingway's Old Man and the Sea. You are now exploring the apartment building. While exploring, time only passes when you enter a new area for the first time. It's stuck. You can't open it. I gotta stay away from those rooms. Oh, that's like a skylight, right? I should stay away from that too. Heavy padlock secures the stairwell doors. Oh, actually those might be not a skylight, but like a halogen light. Okay, so we're 33 is our building. Our room. Planter. You've never seen anyone water it, so it must be plastic. You hid your spare apartment key in it. Why does this apartment building have a plastic dead plant? Like, that doesn't look great. Oh, it's gone. Did you take it and forget, or maybe someone found it? That's not good. This door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. It's stuck. You can't open it. Some old newspaper from before this all started. A vending machine. It sells snacks at 75 cents each, and it only takes coins. So we've only got 1 quarter, so can't use that yet. The elevator isn't working. The carriage is stuck in the basement. This is reminding me of, boy, there was that old survival horror game that was like a side-scrolling thing where you're stuck in an apartment. I think it was, what was that called? 2010's survival Horror indie apartment game. I won't spend too long looking for this, but yeah, it was like a really old indie. It was like a 2D side scroller. No, I'm talking about an indie game, not a and like this is like a real indie game. This was like before you could make money selling indie games. Lone Survivor. Yeah, that was it. Um, if you like this game and you want to see something that's not probably not as good or as polished, but has some of the ideas that probably influence this, I would recommend Lone Survivor. It's an interesting title. And it's free, so. Coins on the table. We get 2 quarters and 2 nickels. So now we can afford 1 vending machine item. Cracked baseball bat on the table. Okay, before I get in to mess with that TV, I'm gonna buy something from the vending machine. We drop in 75 cents, and we're gonna get a chalky bar. What does this do? Okay, it recovers 8 hit points and 4 stamina. I feel like if we get in a fight, we'd rather have an item like that. A landscape painting. I'm generally not that careful of a gamer, but, you know, when you're streaming, you gotta, try not to get game overs over and over again. Gets a little boring for the viewers. It's almost noon. Tonic. Most curative items can only be used outside of battle. Tonics are a rare exception. Use them wisely. These treat small wounds and bleeding, but can only be used outside of combat. Hey, fella. One of your neighbors is here. You've seen him before, but you don't know his name. He looks wounded. What will you do? I can help. Help. Yes, help me. Want to see? Want to see? I saw it. Did you? The man clumsily conceals something behind his back. Blood trickles down his shirt. He's brandishing a knife. Okay, let's hit him with a power smash. It's got a chance to stun. Okay, he's stunned. Oh, he stabs at himself with the knife. The blade easily shreds through his flesh, spilling forth far too much blood. Give me that knife. Get your own. I need it. We can't escape. I guess we'll just hit him. I will help you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Oh, that's great. Love that. A grotesque eye peeks out of his gaping chest wound. You'll see too. Giant eyeball squirms inside of his open chest wound. Okay, he dropped a key to the floor. It's a key to a heavy padlock. We know where that goes. Ooh, almost looked out the window. Shower. You don't feel safe showering here. Yeah, what's up? Ooh. Okay. Can hold the shift key to run. I assume we're not going to gain a lot by fighting people. This is Vincent's place. You think he held a party recently? Loud music played the night before all this started. You're exploring a dangerous place. If you die here, you'll lose all progress since your last save. Since you're playing on normal, you must return home at apartment 33 to save your game. If you explore enough to raise your danger level to the notch with the save icon in the meter shown below, you'll be able to save upon returning home. Oh, that's a great system. Okay, we got a dinner plate and some throwing knives. Let's check the trash. Nothing useful. Carving fork. Any food? Bread, raw beef, eggs. What's over here? It's like bottle of whiskey. Can I not take these obvious crafting supplies? Tools to make things at home. Crafting kit, you can use it back home to craft items from various ingredients, like household chemicals. Okay. Ugh. All right. Like, how dangerous are these guys? Okay, so 3 hits for an onlooker. Oh, I don't like that. He became gross. We're level 2, okay. Save the forks, you're gonna need them. $20 and some coins on the table. Glasses on the table. So it kind of seems like in a lot of games that have time passage, you don't want time to pass, but it kind of seems like they're suggesting that we do because we have 15 days to get through. So rather than having time be something you're trying to like fight against, it's something you're actively looking for. We're gonna take the guinea pig. Can we like equip the guinea pig? Is that... Okay, glasses increases accuracy but reduces crit rate. I feel like I'd rather take the sure hits now. This is a cute little guinea pig in the cage. Seems to have plenty of food and water in there. Okay. Carving fork. Table fork can be thrown. Yeah, definitely Termina vibes on here. Guy who has only played Fear and Hunger. Getting a lot of Fear and Hunger vibes from this. Okay, chalky bar. Oh. Okay, no, we can do this. I think if I just kinda... No. Alright. We must kill. We have a bad feeling about this one. But he's stunned, right? Let's just run away. We'll just remember that those medical supplies are in there. It's not like we need them right now anyway. Did we check this? No, okay. Golf club. Piece of cloth. An electroprojector. Instructions. Forward projection is intended for presenting onto a screen with positive image discs. Downward is for negative image discs and photo paper. Please give it back on time at April 31st or it will stop. He's morphing. Was he always doing that? Alright. I'm a little worried that these guys aren't attacking us and we've just been, like, murdering them. Like, are we gonna find out at the end of the, at the end of the 15th? Okay, well. If we can't escape, we're just gonna have to be a serial killer. And did we get, just checking the, chat real fast. Sam had a little cry of fear moment. Holy shit, it's Simon from Cry of Fear. That's what I said when I saw Luigi Mangione. Do we want to go back yet? I feel like I want to save just because I'm streaming. When you return home, you receive bonus EXP and morale if your danger level was high. Okay. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. The danger was strangely thrilling. Sam's now level 3. Oh, welcome back! You feel something pointy scrape against your fingers. Alright, we'll save in a minute. Let's, Actually, let's save now. That way if we craft something wrong, we wind up wasting our supplies or something, we can undo it. So an eyeball opened where he cut himself. That's horrific. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good evening. I'm assuming with whiskey and cloth we can make a Molotov. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Are we even hungry? Like, what is our situation there? Like, we have to eat, right? But how do we tell how hungry we are? What can we cook with this? If this was me at this hour, I'd be looking at, like, egg sandwich. Okay, egg salad sandwich. All right. Don't sleep on the egg salad. I almost think we can just keep going. I don't think we need to do anything here. I'm guessing that as they mutate, they'll maybe become something a little bit more dangerous. Thanks for the congratulations, you two. Sorry, my setup makes it a little hard to follow chat, and I'm not very good at splitting my attention, especially when I am medicated. I have really, really horrible ADHD. Okay, we unlock the padlock. Okay, this door leads to the roof. Probably a bad idea to go there, yeah. I'm guessing that's where our last boss fight will be. A wizard? This guy's gotta be chill. Oh, he's not chill. Ah, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Aster, an astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Have you looked outside? Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. My colleagues and I, 4 astronomers, are trying to ascertain the nature of the phenomenon outside. A sticky matter. We could always use help. What's with the robes? Outside light seems to, well, burn away at living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'll not venture any risk. What is outside? It is an object passing through our solar system, an extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. Of this much I am certain. Any more, I could not hazard to guess. Socialist, I believe the golf club is a weapon. There's like weapon durability in this game. So it's one of those ones where you're always finding new things. And what is the Hellstar Ramina is what I'm picturing here by Junji Ito. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it, even indirectly, causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. I'll speak to my colleague Jasper. Astronomy is dangerous work, you understand. Besides, we must ensure you meet our rigorous credentials. Okay, man, cool. Janitor's closet is locked. Dude, move. I gotta get in there. Oh, is someone at the door? Come in, I need help. Hey, you're still normal. That's good. Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Could you just go grab my clothes for me? I'll pay you $50 for it. Cool? Yeah, it might be difficult to reach the ground floor at the moment, huh? Lyle, my neighbor across from here, told me there was a way down to floor 1 from his apartment. You should ask him. What's happening to you? It's fine, it's just a bit weird. I'll be all right. Cool, I'm gonna loot your house. Got a muffin. A cleaver. Bunch of food. Okay, yeah. Bar of soap. Okay, okay. Medicate. We just clean this dude out. More chemicals. Oh, that mop. I bet that's a weapon. Got a mop. Okay, okay. Feeling it. Let's see. The golf club's an upgrade. I imagine it's going to be pretty fragile, though. Oh, wow, the mop is really good. Good reach, but poor damage. I wonder if that attack number is not actually the damage. Carving fork. You really hope you don't have to use this as a weapon. An axe-looking knife that can chop bone. Okay, let's... The bat's been good enough for now. I'm a little worried about running into a strong enemy unexpectedly, but I'm also worried about breaking the bat on something that... or breaking a a good weapon on something that doesn't really need it. An apartment door labeled 21. It's locked. 22 is locked. Oh, here we go. The door is nailed shut. You hear disconcerting scraping noises coming from the other side. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and equip the cleaver before I go over here, because I know that somebody's gonna come out. It's now the evening. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Nope, 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 nope. Go, go, go. It's 22, 21. Oh, wow, a gun. Pistol. Firearms are equipped in their own equipment slot and use bullets to fire. Dog, did you see? No, okay, he's just not gonna say anything about it. Alright. Alright. Somebody says fight it. This does feel like a game where you could do that and it might change something. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Oh yeah, I remember. You remember me, that's great. I mean, cool. Anyway, so... want to trade? Trading? Wow, yeah, sure, let's trade. You can get something from me, and I can get something from you. Yeah. Okay, let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. You'll need to find your own. In exchange, you could give me a kiss. Sure. I'm kidding. Look at your face. You... Wait. You said yes? Okay, yes, yes! It's a deal. But you'll have to close your eyes before I can get close, okay? Just close your eyes. Sure. I'm sorry. I think I stepped on your foot. Okay. Here it goes. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled out of the coffee maker. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture. I didn't mean to. It's all right if I keep it, right? You can open your eyes again, okay? Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Receive photo paper. Be careful now. All paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it, though. So... Yes! We got laid. Why are you hiding? Just, shy. And very sensitive to light. Just, like... photo paper. You're interested in photography? Wow, you're asking the right guy. You have photo paper, right? So first you need a negative image of the subject. Usually that would be film in a camera. Then you need to Expose your photo paper to light projected through that negative. Once the paper is exposed, you'll need to develop it. The parts exposed to the negative's light will go dark and reveal the positive image. You need a dark room to develop the photo. I have a dark room here, but you can't go in now. I have a project. It's, a mess. So, alright, thanks, Lyle. Oh, wow. Tabletop. Lyle, do you play? Lyle, we could get something going with this. We could get Aster and, Sybil could probably play through the wall. Like, we'll just roll the dice for her. Book of crossword puzzles. Alright. The bottle of Puro Care. Probably a medicine. What's... The door is covered in strange, fleshy plant-like growths. I love that he just wades into it. Like, yeah, okay. Thank you, Mantha. An old photograph. Anxiety meds. Medicine. Bar of soap. And we don't need to explore the rest of the room, do we? Ooh, but I bet we can get in there. Yes, okay. Oh god. Not another chase. Okay, we got little cats and rats. Oh no, these are all rats. Okay, okay. I hope these aren't like the Fear and Hunger ones where they just endlessly summon more. Okay, damage my cleaver. It can still be used, but if it gets damaged again, we'll be left without a weapon. We're getting pretty lucky with these dodges. Found a rat tail. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the bat because I feel like we probably don't need a strong weapon for these little guys. Oh! Is there someone here? I can't see very well. A feminine voice echoes from the dripping pipe. Hello? Hi, hello. I'm glad to speak to someone normal. You're the second normal guy I've heard in days. Everyone else was usually either a monster or crazy, or both. So I'm in a bit of a tight spot, as you could see. My name is Rafta. Are you stuck? Not entirely. I'm still slowly inching along, but it's been a very slow, and I've been feeling weird, like I'm being squeezed out of a toothpaste tube. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like what comes out of the other end. Promise me you won't judge if I come out as a blob of meat paste, alright? How did you end up like this? I'm not entirely sure. I think I fell asleep stargazing out my window. This was a few days ago. When I woke up, everything felt wrong. I was still in my bedroom, but it looked different. I thought I was having a nightmare. The windows were gone. My door was gone, too, replaced by a dark tunnel. It was wide enough to walk inside, so I went in. It narrowed more and more as it went on. At one point, I could only crawl on all fours, then I got on my belly. It got tighter and tighter. Can I help? Well, maybe, I mean... There was a guy before you, Nestor. He was kinda cute. Could you find me some stationery and a pen? I'd like to write him something. I don't have a lot of room in here, but I'll manage. Okay, see you later. So, Nestor is the name of one of the characters in the Cataclysm Let's Play. And I drew a picture of him to go along with the other characters, because he joined the party. And I drew a picture of him to go along with the ones that Endrealm did, of Mellifera and... oh gosh, why am I spacing? Of the other two characters. And the drawing, because that drawing was in a thumbnail, I think it got half the views of the video before it and the video after it. Like, people were just skipping that episode because they didn't want to look at Nestor. And I felt bad for the guy. Little rats. I'm gonna go left first, because that's more, So we should be on the ground floor now, right? Or... A discarded letter addressed to Jasper. It's dated about 3 months ago. I destroyed the negatives. They were too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at the projection for an instant and am now plagued with migraines. It seems that even indirect observation carries deleterious consequences. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank discs, too. Get rid of all my notes. We should just forget we ever found this. I'll just block it all away for now. I don't want to get anywhere near this. Your worried friend, Edwin, apartment 31. Okay. Oh, I don't like hearing that sound. Sound of Puro Care. A wedding picture. Let's take out the little rats first. Okay, 14 damage. We're infected. That's probably what the Puro Care is for. We're gonna need a tonic. Okay, we got this. We don't happen to recover stamina by guarding, do we? No. Baseball bat cracked. We'll switch to the golf club because our cleaver and the bat are cracked now. Puro Care. Okay, it's a component for medical items. I probably need to mix it with a tonic to, Oh, disinfectant will cure our wound there. We'll eat this muffin. An urn of ashes. Found Grandma's urn. Okay, rolling pin. Somebody says, I'm getting really far for day one. Well, I've just got those survival instincts. Fountain pen. Wasn't that weird voice in the pipe asking for a pen? An abnormally sturdy child safety barrier blocks the way. No matter how hard you push, you can't tear it down. There is a keyhole. Oh boy. Chef's knife. We'll loot the fridge. Okay, we're gonna switch to that chef's knife because I have a feeling the baby situation is not gonna be great. Ooh, armor. Okay, actually we'll use the club on these rats. Oh, I see we fight them all at once. Interesting. Oh boy. Can we... Wormy's in a pickle. This might be it if we can't kill this guy in this swing. Huh? Alright, we got a chance. No. Yeah, running away might have been the move there. That's okay, we can just get back there real fast. Thanks, Sybil. That's our whiskey and our cloth. And we'll just get through this real fast. Right, these fellas are... These funky fellas. Just blitz through this conversation real fast. I love the, like, pixel dithering that they've used for the, shading in this. It's a great looking game. Okay, so Jean... Let's grab this fork. Cleanerex. The mop. Can't forget the muffin and the cleaver. Oh yeah, we get to have a kiss again. Where's Right, that's not with this, that's with Lyle. Alright. Speedrun kiss percentage, absolutely. Let's see if I can do this without screwing up again. I think we're good. 21. What's up, Lyle? Oops. Oh, I screwed up, chat. I clicked through it. I'm tempted to reload. I haven't decided, Mr. Good Guy. Let's see what happens if we're wonder if we can get back to the... Oh, okay. It kind of looks like maybe the camera has become a part of his body. Also, I'm pretty sure we kissed the flashbulb. I don't think we kissed Lyle. We fumbled Lyle, I'm sorry. So yeah, somebody asked if I was going to do a video on this game. I haven't seen enough of it to know. Usually my videos aren't just like, you know, if I'm going to spend months working on a game, on a video, it's got to be something I think really kind of needs a video. Okay, we got the Puro Care. So yeah, we fumbled Lyle this time, but maybe that's okay. We got to see the camera. Could try fighting this guy. Let's do it. Feel an urge to run away. Okay. Oh, he hits hard. Yeah, he hits real hard. Oh, and when we run away, monsters don't remember our location. That's good to know. Okay, so we took a hit there, but I think we're fine. Just wipe out these rats real quick. Okay, let's see if we can help Rafta. Alright, there's nothing else in here, I don't think. And we went left. There's the lost letter. Okay, now we're about caught up to where we were. Do we need food? Let's eat our... It's our chalky bar. Going left again. This is the baby room. Okay. Got a cheese wedge. Hell yeah. I think we're good to go. Okay. Let's equip that hoodie. Gives us 5 defense rather than 1. Make sure we keep that thing on us. Definitely need the key there. Can we fight one of these monsters without fighting all of them? No. wonder if that's worth burning a couple of pistol bullets on. See how that works. Well, it was certainly a waste of that, those bullets, but at least we learned how they worked. Eat the other cheese. There were other magazines under the stack. Are these like in Lisa the Hopeful, where it's a bunch of anthropomorphic airplanes and cars? Child barrier key. Call me the child barrier, the way I'm about to bury this kid. May as well use the tonic now, because we don't have any other food. Toothpaste. Crumpled paper. I'm trying to understand how planet discs work. Those astronomers have installed strange round sockets for them. There are 2 discs on this floor, and one door has a socket, but how can you tell which discs are needed? The doors are marked with numbers, not planets. Okay, we've got the pen. Well, I would rather not lose this fight, but if we do, at least we get to retry things with Lyle. Some bandages. Some baby drawings and scribbles. What's going on with this? Baby's drawings. Stack of magazines. The pages are stuck together. That's fantastic. Thank you. Can throw Grandma's ashes to blind all enemies. A music box. A child restlessly squirms beneath the blankets in this crib. That's a rat. You're not sure what you expected. What should you do with this thing? We're taking it with us. Despite its repulsiveness, you feel inexplicably protective of the creature. You reach down to take it with you, but hesitate. The chattering teeth, the wriggling legs. You just can't stand looking at it. You leave it. You put the creature back into the crib and wipe your hands on your pants. You don't want to look at it anymore. You hear the skitter of little claws behind you. Was he trying to fight me, or is he just going along? The weird rat baby thing is following you. It crawls up your leg and buries itself in your pack. Looks like you won't be getting rid of it that easy. You're now the proud parent of a rat baby thing. Congratulations. I always knew I'd be a mother. Find a cloth. Thinking it's about time to go back to the, go back up to 33. I assume it's just gonna, like, take some of my food or something. Okay.
You have a pen? Great.
Push it into the pipe.
I got it. Okay, see you later.
We still need to find her paper, I think. Actually, let's ask her if she needs help again, because we might need to do that. Because of how video games are. Okay, so we just need stationery. It's a really long bathtub. Okay, out we go. Right, there's guys up here. We did it. And we found a dime. Alright, we hear a knock at the door. You were away for a while. The danger was exciting. Exploration bonus 120 XP. Morale 6. Sam is now level 4. There's someone at the door. A menacing man straight out of a gangster movie stands in front of the door. He's holding some kind of an antique rifle. His finger anxiously rubs the trigger. What will you do? Hey, open up, buddy. Got some guns for ya. You buying? Will you open the door? Yes. Hey. You chat for a little bit. He doesn't know much about what's happening. He's concerningly tight-lipped about the source of his weapons. Look at these bad boys. You know you want one? Let's trade. Don't be a friggin' mook. Buy one of these guns, eh? Okay, let's see. He's got a machete. So he's got a high caliber rifle that we cannot afford. I do want that machete. I would love that army helmet, but can't afford that. Buy some bullets. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of those. Can we sell him anything good? Oh, will he buy our pennies? Oh, he won't give us anything for them? Okay, he just takes them. So I don't know if these are like just vendor trash or if they have some use. I'm gonna hold on to them for now because I don't see a good reason to sell them. Good doing business with ya. Okay. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? And his dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube? What if it's not liquid, but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? I think I did hear something large moving below. To think that it was a monster chasing you. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you needed photos developed... And floor 1 seems very dangerous. I wonder what's so special about floor 1 that was affected this way. Our floor doesn't go on forever. Did something happen there? Phew. So you've sure been through a lot, huh? Good night. Okay. Let's get cooking. Let's see here. When pizza's in a bite, you can eat pizza anytime. Keep in mind you can use other items than fighting items in combat. Yeah, I was assuming that, like, if I got in a fight with the baby, I could use the music box to distract it or something, but that didn't come up yet. Juicy pork wine just waiting to be roasted. We'll cook it with eggs. Ham and eggs. And we got leftovers, okay. It's evening. I wonder if we want to... Is there anything going on at the computer? No, okay. Only 15 days left. It's 21:04. So it's like 9 o'clock. Must be summer if it's still light out, or there's something horrible in the sky. Let's see. I wonder if there's anything back this way that we missed. No. What happens if we take the stairs all the way down? Because we know the elevator's stuck in the basement. Oh, okay, so it's European style. So this probably isn't an American game. Or it's probably not set in America because the, in America, ground floor and first floor are the same thing. Usually. The number 3 is etched onto the handle of these ground floor doors. Looks like you can insert a disc-shaped object here. Okay, that's the planet discs they were talking about. A pool cue. Was this guy carrying it? Looking at it makes your stomach turn. The head burst open like a pumpkin. There's a note by the body. Henderson, the landlord, is keeping his guns and ammo in the basement. If I need to find some way to get his key. It must be in his apartment on the ground floor. Okay, so we can't get to the basement this way yet. What about the first floor? No, I bet we can unlock that, though, if we go the way we went before. A little bit of that, Metroidvania-style exploration. Somebody says, later on you meet lots of characters with French names, and yeah, I recall that the developer, whose name escapes me, had a French-sounding name, and this character's name is Jean, which is French, of course. But Jean's getting worse. A lot worse. I don't know, it's getting worse. I thought, would you have a look? Yeah. Okay, don't freak out. It's, not as bad as it looks, I swear. It's bad, right? It's really bad. Dear Lord. Holy shit. Ah! That's not great. I've seen worse. Gonna go with it's not great. I don't wanna lie to them, but, you know, at the same time, I think we could try to settle them down a little bit. No, it's not. So yeah, this is why I can't leave home anymore. I'm sorry, that sucks. Thanks. I'm glad you didn't run away at least. About your transformation. Are you in control? In control? Well, sort of. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm losing control of my body, except for the faces. I can see through their eyes. I feel them like they're a part of me, but I have very little control over them. When did this begin? I was putting clothes on my balcony clothesline when I heard screams in the streets below. I just stood there slack-jawed, trying to see what everyone was screaming about. I had no idea I was exposing myself just by staying there. I must have been out for 10 minutes or so. I started growing faces on my chest and back a few minutes later. I thought I was having a nightmare. Still kind of think that I am. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt, thank God. It just feels strange. Yeah, it does feel a bit like a pandemic game. Somebody says it's one of those. So that's definitely what Termina was. Um, oh yeah, we forgot to rob their fridge. Uh, Pocket Cat in the beginning of Fear and Hunger Termina kind of talks about the pandemic and like what that was like, how strange it was. That was 21 that we got into. I don't think we have anything new to say to Lyle. Why are you hiding? Okay. Come on, dude, move. I gotta get in there. A bathtub. Weird. It looks elongated. The whole bathroom looks a bit stretched out, actually. Okay, so that wasn't just a funny sprite. It was something's going on in here. I didn't notice that. Somebody says, I think it's funny that the game switches the positions of leave and attack constantly, trying to bait you into accidentally pushing the wrong one. That's pretty good. Okay, we want to work our way this way so that we can unlock the stairwell, I guess. Sign says it's over here. It's getting late. You should probably go back home and sleep. It is now night. There's a mouth in the wall. It's salivating as though it expects to be fed. Feed me a child. I will not feed it the rat baby. Oh no. Okay, it looks like we're maybe trapped in, No escape. Why not feed me? Are we gonna have to... Are we gonna have to Lisa the Painful this and give him our arm? Well, actually, I don't really have very much food. I've just got the leftovers, right? Everything else is in the fridge. Okay, if I have to, I'll just give him my food. Is there maybe, like, if we go for a minute or so, we'll get out of here? Another game this reminds me of is, in my opinion, the only good game that Bloober Team did before they did the Silent Hill 2 remake, which I did not expect to be good, but it was Observer. And it's a really, really cool cyberpunk game. You are playing as like a basically like this corporate FBI agent whose job is to like go into people's minds and look for thought crimes. And you get stuck in a lockdown, and it's basically a walking sim, like a lot of the games used to be, but it's quite good. It stars Rutger Hauer. It's actually his final role, and in the beginning of the game, he doesn't sound super into it, but they wound up getting a really good performance out of him. It's very, very bleak. And it's about Poland. Okay, let's give him our arm. Yes, feed me your arm. Which arm will you feed it? You will permanently lose some of your abilities by doing this. You will also be unable to use two-handed weapons entirely. Boy, that's a tough call. So we haven't really been making use of ranged weapons, but we just bought a bunch of ammo for the pistol, so... Inside the hole is warm and wet. A thick, slimy mucus covers every surface. The hole contracts as your arm wiggles deeper inside. You're now up to your elbow. You reach even deeper inside, up to your shoulder. The hole, the creature's throat, clamps tightly around your limb. The monster's blunt teeth clamp down on your arm, crushing your bones and tearing into your flesh. You convulse in absolute agony, howling as the creature shreds your arm until absolutely everything fades to black. When you wake up, you find the rat thing curled beside you. It seems like it's grown very attached to you. The mouth widens for a moment before dry heaving. After several attempts to vomit something out, it finally retches a round, shiny disc. It clangs to the ground. Found Earth disc. Okay, that was rough. Okay, so we just can't make melee attacks anymore. That's just off the table. Okay. Let's go to bed. Who can forget Dear Rat Boy? Yeah, that's actually like more punishing than in Lisa, because in Lisa, like, you know, Brad loses his arm, but like he's still pretty effective. Away for at least 1 hour. The little rat thing hops out of your bags and scampers off into your home. Maybe you should give it a name. We're gonna call him Rat Boy. Dear Rat Boy. Have we gone long enough to... I hate rats. They just get to me. I'm glad I wasn't around when you found that place. Oh my god, you lost your arm? Are you okay? I don't understand what you mean. You saved the rat? This thing? You mean you fed your arm to the wall on purpose? Have you lost your mind? So you've been through a lot, huh? Good night. Yeah, good night. Let's go to bed. That's day 1. Okay, the leftovers rot. 6:02, 14 days left. Anything to say, Sybil? This morning I heard a crash in the hall, then someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. They were muttering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It's very close to your door, so be careful. I'll go check this out. You might want to bring something with you. A weapon, I mean. Okay. Let's check social media. First thing in the morning. That's always the best way. Every day when you wake up, you should look at the news, and then you should look at your social media feed and just make sure that you feel as bad as possible Just the split fucking second your eyes open, just the instant your neurons start firing, they need to suffer. You need to flood your system with cortisol, and you need to just get angrier and angrier. A popular movie star said, "I looked outside and saw God. They have posted nothing but keyboard mashing nonsense since." Social media makes you feel a bit less alone, but it can be stressful. The news is in complete chaos. One site talks of being at war, and others still going on about dangerous weather. One big site has gone offline. The poster's breakfast. Rat Boy is clawing little grooves in the floor. It looks hungry, it smells awful, it looks skittish. You bring Rat Boy to the sink and give it a wash. You tell Rat Boy a story. It doesn't appear to understand anything you say, but it seems to at least like the sound of your voice. Okay, is blood all that he eats? Let's make ourselves some food, and then see if we can give that to him, and if not, I guess we'll give him some blood. Okay, let's, noodles and tomato. I like spaghetti. What do you want to do with the food? Let's feed Rat Boy. Your mind wanders to the voice in the pipe that asks you to find stationery and a pen. Maybe you should do that. Perhaps love can bloom in the apocalypse. You play peekaboo, but Rat Boy cries when you cover your face. Peekaboo might be too much right now. It seems like you need to start very small. I love Rat Boy. I would die for Rat Boy. Okay, let's make ourselves some food. Oh, I really should have given him pizza bites. I bet he'd love that. Let's make a chicken sandwich. Sammy got the hairless guinea pig in chat. So I've never seen a hairless guinea pig. I've seen hairless rats. They look bad. They look really bad. You play with the guinea pig a bit. Okay. Let's shower, I guess. Let's brush our teeth. All in all, you're not doing too badly. +8 hygiene. Okay. I guess we don't need to shower yet, do we? Are these our crosswords? However, it's soul-crushingly boring. Only deploy crosswords as a last result. Even exploring the building is a less soul-crushing option. Okay, I think we're just ready to roll out then. Oh, hey. Hey, bro. Oh, his like, teeth came out, okay. Framed family photo. The door is missing a knob, we can't open it. Alright, let's fight these, teeth. Oh, okay, we can't use the attack menu to, Gotta use the ranged command. Stay strapped in the apocalypse. A grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. The grotesque child isn't paying attention to you, only looking at his toys. Hi there. He ignores you. What happened to you? He ignores you. What are you doing? I don't want to take one of his toys because I don't want to, like, fight him. I wish multi-shot would hit multiple enemies. It looked like it only hit the one last time we used it. Yeah, Mantha says the toothlings are one of the few video game monsters that begin to gross him out. I don't like them either. I had some really bad dentistry done when I was a kid, and it has left me with like a fear of the dentist. A teddy bear, take it. Maybe we can give him this. So anything with teeth is always, I'm always like, ugh. A ball cap? Yankee with no brim? Okay, I can't give him the teddy bear, so I guess I'll just leave him alone. It's almost noon. Feels like time has been going by pretty quick today. A mop. Metacell. Why do I feel like this is gonna be like really messed up when I talk to him? Oh, hey there! You the doctor for my little sister's teeth? Sure, yeah. Okay, that's good. Dad's been talking about getting a doctor. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What do you want? Your sister's sick? Yeah, my sister's sick. She bit me on the nose when I was playing with her. Oh, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I didn't even cry, but I caught what she's got, and now brushing my teeth takes forever. Still brushing, just a sec. Other jaw. What do you want? About your dad. Did you see him? He left to get help, he said. I haven't seen him. Alright, there's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. What do you want? About your mom. My sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in the bedroom. The doorknob is broken, though. It was always loose. Where's the doorknob? Oh, I have it with me. I was just in a room. You can have it. Let me finish brushing first. I'm almost done. I have to erase those teeth that are myself. What do you want? Oh, he's got teeth in his throat. That's great. You may not like this section if you don't like being bummed out. About your brother. As bad as I got it, Ben got it way worse. He got too close and she jumped on him and bit him a lot. He almost died. But he's all better now. He's in our bedroom right now if you want to see him. Oh, what's left of him. Okay, I'm all done. Every day the brushing routine gets worse. I hope they stop growing soon. I can feel more growing already. Yesterday my mouth grew into my eye, so I lost it. It felt funny. I think my other eye's about to go. I think the teeth are growing in my head. I think I'm scared. Lindsay. Alright then. Sorry, kid. Somebody says, I'll bite, no bark. Well, if Joel's a good lad, he shouldn't have got immediately dropped. Okay, what do we got here? Tank top. Show everyone your shredded biceps in this badass tank top. Increases attack, but we're not really using attack for anything. Some balm. Oh, okay. Little army figurine. My baby's here. You're so beautiful. Come to mama. think I can just run. You've grown so much in just a few days. You must be hungry. Come, let Mama nurse you. No, no thanks. No, I'm good. Parzival says he was only 8 years old. Yes, I have discerned that I probably could have helped him. I didn't think the teddy bear was his though. A box of cheese sticks, some children's drawings, bunch of food in the fridge. It all looks edible. Frying pan. A jug of vinegar. Nothing usable. What does the text on the teddy in the inventory say? You know, its name tag says Fuzzy. Okay, he was calling. I thought he was saying he was like thinking Fuzzy. I didn't know he was calling for his teddy bear by name. You know what? No, I'm glad I shot him. I don't think I should have to stand trial in the court of public opinion and get canceled by chat just for, you know, something that I did. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. I got you an army man, little dude. I'm gonna show my army figurine. Child perks up as you show your own army guy. It excitedly emits something in between a chirp and a gurgle. What are you playing? Forks his head to show you a little plastic tank. Can I play too? The little grasping teeth release their bite on the floor as he shuffles back a bit, giving you a bit of room near the army toys. There are multiple little army guys, a tank, and a helicopter. The kid seems to like the helicopter the most. He angles the toy tank's cannon up towards a little helicopter in his other hand and wobbles the chopper frantically. He looks at you and your army guy. What will your little soldier do? Let's attack the tank. You have your army guy sneak up on the tank from a hiding spot and take out the driver just in time. The chopper is safe and the tank is no longer a threat. He babbles disgusting helicopter noises and shoots down at some enemy soldiers that were coming up to attack you. The kid has a short moment of confusion as he drops one of his toys, peering around the room as if unsure of where he is. But after a moment, he snaps out of it and resumes play. It seems like his affliction is getting worse. His face warps further as flesh gives way to gum and new teeth bud. He brings out a few more villain army guys into play, dressed in blue. They're enemy reinforcements. The helicopter is in trouble. A lamprey-like tongue covered in toothed cilia emerges from where his eye should be and snatches one of the little plastic men he just took out. He moves the repulsive appendage to you, the little toy grasped by a cluster of teeth. The blue army guy is wearing a radio unit on his back. A comms guy, it looks like. You delicately remove the army guy from the grasping teeth. He holds the helicopter and gurgles radio noises, establishing communication with your little guy. Mayday, mayday, we're in trouble. The kid shrugs. It sounds like this was a bit odd, but he goes along with it and talks to your radio guy. You don't understand a word from the gurgles. For a minute, it looks like he's lost in thought or dissociating, staring at you or maybe at nothing, before snapping back to play. It looks like some big moment is coming in the make-believe story. The heroic chopper guy crash-landed needs to escape from behind enemy lines. He takes an army guy and plops him by the crashed chopper, acting as the pilot, surrounded by the enemy. Your own army guy comes to the rescue. You daringly maneuver the little machine gun guy as a reinforcement to help the pilot get away. The kid is done with the army guy play for now. It seems like you're a very fun playmate. You can tell by how his face contorts that he likes you. He seems a little sad that you have to go, but from his weird noises you think he's saying that playtime is over and nap time is beginning. Ooh, I probably shouldn't hug him, huh? That seems like that would go poorly. He waves back. It seems like he has a gift for you before you go. He hands you a weird little keychain that he must have made himself. There are a few discarded teeth on it. He shows you a cache of candy and lets you take anything you want from it. 5 hard candy and chalky bar. He waves goodbye but freezes and gets lost in thought again. This time, he doesn't come back from that unaware state. He's gone. That's sad. Jeez. Okay, are you just a monster? The teeth, they're spreading. I need to grow the teeth on you. She was in her crib by the window when it happened. I saw her smile. Her beautiful smile. She bit me on the arm. Now I'm growing her teeth. Her beautiful little baby teeth. All right. I wonder if there's like a chain of because what did we really get by getting into the into the mom's room? I guess we got the army man, but we didn't get anything by playing army with the kid. Just gonna scooch past you here. There's the baby. Who's this? A dark shape with a pale face observes you. Despite its size, it makes no sound at all as it moves closer. The pale face's features do not move. It seems to be a mask. Let's also not move. It remains still as if waiting for you to speak. The creature's mask-like face turns quizzically. You seem okay. There's no answer. You think you notice subtle movements under the shape's robe. Do you need help? It seems to be thinking about it. He does need help. What could that creature need? Have you lost something? No. Looking for someone? No. Are you hurt? No. Are you hungry? Yes, okay. Offer some food. Let's give him the rotten leftovers. It eats it. Eating seems to have made it happy. Still facing you, it backs away. It's gone. Oh, there's the safe over there. Okay. Teratoma and Toothling A and B. Probably take these out. Ooh, I always forget. Let's heal up before we... Okay, now we can... I guess we'll shoot the Toothling. This game is called Look Outside. It is a fairly new, it came out like a couple weeks ago, I think, indie RPG. It kind of has a lot in common with, like there's definitely some kind of Fear and Hunger thing to this where it's sort of about exploring a single area. So far, what happened at the beginning of the game was that there was something outside in the sky, and if you look at it, it's a game over. Everybody else looked at it, and so that's kind of the situation we're in. And we're finding that even though they're monsters, a lot of the people are still seem cool. And we triple tapped a kid. Might have been the wrong move. Okay, the mom wants her baby, but I don't see a baby. Unless the baby is that huge thing. That's the kid who got mauled. We shot this boy. Dad's out front. I don't... Yeah, I don't know that there's a way to help Dad. Because we got Mom's handbag, but that's not going to... It's not going to help, I don't think. Maybe we just leave him for now. There's always like weird shit out here, huh? You feel an urge to run away. You're tempted to embrace death. It's like a ghost. You know, the other night I had the strangest dream. Normally I take no stock in hokum, but this is surely a sign. In my dream there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. Okay, I saw this, yeah. He had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with him, but nothing worked. Okay. What's this? Visit Eugene's shop, now open on floor 2, apartment 24. Is Eugene our Aussie friend? Oh, no, okay. Hey, sorry for the clutter. I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you like. Oh, what is this? Cowboy hat? Yeehaw. The price is 24. Okay, oh my god. He's got ninja stars. He's got kunai. He's got blow darts. My man. Like he's just holding a gun. And he's not mutated. That's good. I found some good stuff on floor 1, but it's pretty easy to get lost. I think the layout's changed. There's definitely something dangerous on floor 1. You can hear it when it gets close. Okay, so he doesn't buy things from us. How much ammo do we have? What is he charging? Because the other guy was charging 5. No? Come on, dude. Like, what is he... It's crazy. I know we can haggle, but don't really have any money anyway. Come back again! I get new stuff every day. Okay, I guess we're going down through 21. Got anything new to say? Okay, we still don't have any negatives. We know that we can look at negatives with the projector, and we also know that junk. Ah, come on. How about we just run away from this? Okay, but what if we ran away this time? Drain cleaner. Antidote. Oh no. This might be it, chat. Rest in peace, Sam. Okay. Okay. This at least gives us the chance to kind of redo the tooth room. So we won't have to, you know, shoot the boy. Lost our ball cap. Okay, how's Rat Boy doing? Looks hungry, it smells awful. Okay, so let's clean him. Soothe him, and then we'll make him some food. So he's a little boy, so let's make him the pizza bites. Oh, okay, yeah. No, double down. Shoot him again, oh Grim Reaper. What are we gonna do with the food? We'll feed Rat Boy. You hear a gentle cooing sound coming from across the room. It's that rat baby thing. Despite your disgust, you feel a sense of responsibility for it. Maybe even affection? You tell Rat Boy a story. It doesn't appear to understand anything you say, but it seems to like the sound of your voice. Okay, so Rat Boy's good. This time we will take the spaghetti. Somebody says, what happened with her CDDA branch? That's up. You can go to cataclysmtlg.org. Just don't put the www or https, because I haven't set up I set up the domain name, but I haven't set up like an actual hosting space for it yet, so the redirect doesn't work if you put https for some reason. I guess that's how the internet works, I don't know. Or you can just go to GitHub and search Cataclysm: The Last Generation. And, you run your tongue over your teeth after finishing your meal. They feel weird and filmy. When was the last time you brushed your teeth? Let's brush them now. But yeah, CTLG is going strong. I've been updating almost every day. I probably need to spend a little bit more time doing videos and a little bit less time doing Cataclysm, but like, sometimes it's hard to stop. Yeah, Ranker Quat says it's a little hard to handle the tooth family situation optimally, so don't worry if you don't get it perfect this time either. Yeah, you know, as long as I don't shoot a 9-year-old boy in the face, I think we're good. You know? And somebody said, oh yeah, don't give up your melee arm, because if you're just coming in late, we had a chance to either feed the Rat Boy to a wall or give up one of our arms. And I chose to give up our right arm, which is our melee arm, so we just can't do melee attacks anymore, we just have the gun. And the gun's powerful, but obviously there's limited ammo, so... we're trying to avoid fights or, handle things peacefully if possible. I think these little tooth guys, we just have to fight though. They're in the way. Oh, come on. I wonder if I can get out of here. Come on, Sam. You can run from 3 teeth guys. I'll just kill him. I love that pistol sound. It just pack. Very little media actually captures how loud gunfire is, partly because there's no way for like a there's no good way for like a microphone to really pick up that kind of loudness. So you just get like the quality of the sound. Oh, thanks, fella Cape. Is look outside's kind of supernatural weather you're thinking of for TLG? Yes, actually, this is like absolutely the kind of stuff I want to be happening in the Cataclysm. I'm like as like a horror gamer, I'm a little sick of like meat monsters. If you notice, I've scaled back some of that stuff in TLG. I like got rid of most of the amalgamations and stuff. I mean, I played RimWorld Anomaly, and it's fantastic, it's amazing, but like, you know, is like meat. I'm not that scared of meat, you know. And this is maybe just me talking as a vegetarian. I just. Okay, do I have the head? Yes, I do. Okay. But the while this does have the meat, what it's really getting right is the like delightful weirdness that's going on. Like you know, these people looked outside and saw something, and it's making them undergo these terrifying and strange mutations. And yeah, I'm the doctor. Your sister's sick. About your dad. He attacked me. He tried biting me just yesterday. Alright, that's the first 3 rows done. I'm halfway there. About your mom. My sister bit her a lot. She's been spending a lot of time in her bedroom. The doorknob's broken. We did that. She was the first to get bitten. She was nursing her when it happened. She's got a lot of teeth all over her now. She's scary. So the mom wants the baby, but the baby is... I don't even know, like, is the baby that huge thing in the hole? Okay, yeah, he says fuzzy. And it's in the blue text, so it's like a pay attention kind of thing. Item, Teddy, Joel. Sam uses Teddy. Joel is confused. Fuzzy, you got him. He reaches for a hug. He looks sad. Here, for you. Receive a doorknob. Can we... Hi. See Mom? Okay, maybe we can talk to him after we see her. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, and I don't think that's the baby. I think that's just like a big monster. So we can probably ignore it. We need the army man. I think we're gonna have to get in like an encounter with Mom. I know, your teeth hurt. It's okay. I'm not mad that you bit me. It's not your fault. See, it's all healed now. Come, I'll feed you. No thanks. Let's, Sure. Okay, lady. Just trying to steal your purse, lady. Okay. Got the cheese sticks. Children's drawings. So this is the second children's drawings we found. So unless it has some obscure use, I'm guessing we can sell them or something. Okay, I wonder if that thing down there is unrelated to this family and it's just like whoever lived down below. Nothing in the crib. Given the stinger there, I think we probably would have just been killed if we let that thing get near us. We can give this guy the rotten leftovers. Would I recommend look outside? I would, yes. Based on what I've seen so far, it's one of those games that you don't want to read a guide for. You just want to plug in and play, I think, because it's I said this about the first Fear and Hunger and then the second one too. The joy I got out of the game was not like mastering its systems or anything like that. It was mostly just like exploring and trying things and like seeing what was possible. And especially in, I guess in both of them, like both the story events and like seeing different ways for those to play out, but also in like in Fear and Hunger with the fights. You know, they're mostly like puzzles. There's like a certain way you can attack the guards that they won't get you, or stuff like that. And this is giving me kind of that same feeling, not with the combat, but certainly with like these scenarios where like, you know, I learned a way to deal with this guy, and like I don't know what he would do if I was not making the right moves here. Yeah, the first run is the best one. There's a lot of games like that, and I think people, um, I want to say that like World of Warcraft did this, but my friend says it's maybe Terraria did it, um, where games started going into their design under the assumption that people would be reading the wikis and all of that. You see this if you play old school RuneScape, where like the game is not like it's really hard to get anything done in some of those games unless you know what you're supposed to be doing. And it gives people the sense that like, oh, that's how you play video games. And it's like, no, if the video game is not like that, like if you're playing this, if you look up a guide, you'll just, you know, you may as well just watch somebody else play it. Um, that's less work and it's probably more fun. Okay, we can give him these rotten leftovers. Thanks, man. Okay, let's ask him about his mom. You can't stay here. Where can I go? You can come with me. Doctors are scary. I don't wanna. Oh, okay. So we told him we were a doctor, but he's afraid of doctors, so he doesn't want to come with us. I bet we could have recruited him or something if we'd said we were a neighbor. Yeah, Magmite says you can definitely get things done without a wiki in those games, but it would take too much time figuring them out. There's actually a really fun series by the YouTuber Alien Food, and he's trying to play through old school RuneScape without looking anything up. And like, he has played the game before, so he's not, but like, he hasn't played a lot, right? And like, it had been a while since he had like gotten anywhere in the game, so he starts playing this file and he's not looking anything up. He's not letting any other players tell him where anything is. And watching him try to figure out some of these mechanics and quests has been really funny. Crashmon says, maybe don't freaking lie next time. All right. I'm sorry. Okay, look. Um, we didn't kill anybody. I don't, like, what even is that? I think we can just, like, peace out. I think maybe if we recruit the boy, he'll be able to talk his dad down. And then maybe if the dad's helped, like, he could save the mom. I think. But that's a whole cool little situation, though. I like games like this, where you're like... Yeah, the way nobody died when Worm Girl lied. Yeah, I think also the save system in this game is really cool. Eugene's putting his ads up everywhere now. Okay. All right, so we're back to the first floor, and we're looking for the basement key here, but we're also looking for looks like you could insert a disc-shaped object here. What is the number here? The number 1 is etched into the handle, so that's going to be a Mercury, right? Like I can try putting Earth, but it's probably not going to do it. Oh, no, okay. I gotta bet. Oh, no. Oh my god, it's the Rat King. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I don't like... No, no, go away. Yeah, I mean, if you are... It's not uncommon for people to want to make RPG Maker games. And I don't know if this is still the case, but like when I was a kid and somebody picked up RPG Maker, their first thought is like, I'm going to make the next Final Fantasy. Like, I'm going to make the next Dragon Quest. I'm going to make this epic, 50-hour experience where you kill God. And it's like, maybe... Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Okay. Can bait him over this way, and then maybe we can get up this... Hey, look at that. A Mars disk. But, like, just think about these little experiences where the joy of the game is in discovery and, like, these interacting systems. Not a lot of people watched it, but I reviewed a game called Embrick of Wolfhammer's Castle, which is a... you have a very bad feeling about this place. It smells like death. Maybe you should turn back. Yeah, okay. Embrick of Wolfhammer's Castle is a Yuri RPG Maker game that is just these little short... nowadays somebody would have made it in RenP, it would have been a visual novel, but I think it benefits a lot from being made in RPG Maker. And it even uses mostly default assets, and it has a lot of fun with them. Partly because it's talking about this very sort of... Oh, that's killing us. Yes. Bye. Okay. Yeah, that was scary. Ugh. I looked over at chat and then I heard a noise and looked back and that was happening. Okay, this is the entrance. Let me peep chat here for a sec. Green Jelly says I actually picked up that game, but I got to a point where I wasn't sure how to progress. If you mean Embrick, yeah, it's there is a guide floating around that I would point people to if they get stuck. It's like a PDF, like on somebody's like Google Drive or something. But if you Google for Embrick of Wolfhammer's guide, it'll Okay, this is the rat room. Aw, oh, man. It's getting all non-Euclidean now. Have we Here? Yeah, we must have... Oh, okay, this is the rat house. I see. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a long video about this game. Uh, I said this earlier, but like, those videos are a massive commitment. I mean, they take months to make. Just, I don't know if you've done video editing, but like, it is a really painstaking and laborious process. And oh, yeah, let's get out of there. It's a really painstaking and laborious process, and like, just because a game is cool, or I think people should play it, I think isn't a good enough reason to want to commit to one of those multiple-hour videos, because, you know, 6 hours of video time was like 8 hours of like grueling labor, or 8 months of grueling labor. I think in like December, January, I worked 7 days a week and didn't take any... I remember I went to a thing with some friends for Christmas, and I was like, this is the first day off I've had since Thanksgiving. You know, and like, I'm happy to do that work, but Earth is 13 and demands a sacrifice. Mars is 11 and demands the Earth. Earth is 13, so third planet from the sun. Mars is 11. United, they will open the way. Oh yeah, like I'm happy to do that work, and in fact I'm happiest when I'm working, but like, to get into that flow state and commit to like that amount of spending time on something, it's something where I have to really think that the video is going to be like sort of essential to... Okay, it does hit multiple enemies, it's just random. Let's give him a multi-shot so we can get out of here. Nope. We get to do the tooth room again. Now I'm getting those Funger vibes. I think, so when I first played Fear and Hunger, like every single enemy was a wall. Just every time I tried to fight anything, it was like game over, game over, game over. It was a long time before I started figuring out how to play the game. This game's easier to like get started on. But it's starting to give me that feeling of like, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that was a giant rat that makes all of the rules. I guess, Okay, so we're gonna make him pizza bites again. We're gonna 100% the tooth room. I do like this opportunity to see all of the little different ways it can play out, though. That's very cool. Okay, does he need anything else? He looks hungry. We just fed him. Or did we eat the pizza bites because I was talking? I think we did. Okay, he can have a TV dinner. Okay. He's cowering under blankets. He looks hungry. Maybe we do have to feed him blood. Give him some of your blood. Oh, he's still hungry. You give Rat Boy a little show and tell of items from around your home. Bring blood one more time. Okay, he's cowering under blankets. Can we soothe him again? Sam! Rat Boy says its first words. You tell Rat Boy a story. You get the feeling he understands what you say a little bit. Okay. Hold on. He's not very strong yet, so you just roll the ball around on the ground. Rat Boy scampers after the ball and tosses it back. He's all tuckered out and falls asleep. Okay. I'm glad we took the time to check that out then. So he eats more than I thought, and if we keep playing with him, then maybe he'll grow up and help us out or something. Or he'll just turn into a boss fight and kill us. Okay. Go in the house. Let's eat the leftovers. Yeah, I'm loving Rat Boy. Okay, this time we won't miss the ball cap. I think we missed it last time. Gotta get the teddy bear. I'm a neighbor. Oh yeah, you live in front, right? Hi. Okay, we just click through these again. He attacked me. About your mom. Okay. Now we give him the teddy bear. Thanks, Kate. Kate says congrats for 100K. Thank you. I'm sorry if I didn't get every single person who said congrats and all that. Do we hug him? Does that blow the run if we hug him? I feel like if we hug him, he's just gonna bite us and turn into a monster and forget he's a boy. He'll be sad if we step back. But he's got his teddy bear, so he can hug that, and then that's like hugging by proxy. Original name says do it. Caster says no. Sir Randall the Savage says hug. Sammy says you just take damage. Oh. There's no way hugging. We're gonna hug. Took 10 damage. His teeth dig into you as you hug. Here, for you. You receive a doorknob. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Let's bandage. What? How much ammo do we have? Where is that listed? Okay, so we're still good on ammo. army guy. We escape. Come on, Madison. Go through it, Madison. Okay, we just peace out through the door there. Steal these people's food. I hope the ending is that we go to prison for robbing everybody's apartment. Not for the murders, that was, you know, self-defense, but like, what is that? Oh, ghost guy. That's not the daughter, is it? Okay. Looks like army guys. This dude? Okay, we show our army guy. What are you playing? Corks his head and shows you a little plastic tank. Can I play too? Alright, we have to attack the tank. Enemy reinforcements. The helicopter's in trouble. Roger, Chief, we're on our way. Oh, okay. So we had to do the villain line, I guess. Our own army guy comes to the rescue. And let's not hug him, because he's good just waving. We get his tooth pendant, which we didn't equip before, so we could take a look at that. Okay. Tooth pendant. A little charm made from bits, bobs, and a few teeth. It lowers our defense, which I don't really want. That agility boost is nice, though, actually. That might be good in here, because we one-shot these guys. Oh, but we were already moving before them, I think. So maybe that's not necessary. Okay. Oh, is he just... At least he got to play army guys one more time before he went. That's very sad. Little tooth dude mad dogging me over here. Okay. You can't stay here. Where can I go? You can come with me. You live close. You're a neighbor. Okay, I'll go with you. Joel joins your party. Okay, we have a party member. We get to look at that face every single time we open the menu. Okay, so I think that's gonna do well for him. He's like a physical attacker? Is that what's going on here? His occupation is teeth child. Loud OG says, always fiending for the next Worm Grill video. I'm starved monk at this point. Yeah, I've got a, the next one coming up is, It's basically done. I just have to like edit the footage together. It's a review video of 4 games that are like story games. Like 2 of them are visual novels, and 2 of them are kind of adjacent. And then, gosh, what's after that? And then I'm working on Final Fantasy VIII, which is a. It's not going to be as big of a project as Signalis was, but it will be an interesting one. I'm already pretty happy with the script so far. Okay, let's go save and then see if he can help with his dad. Whew. Safe back home. You must have been away for at least 1 hour. Joel is now level 2. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? So it's kind of like a rash, but it's teeth. Don't like that. I suppose nothing too bad happened then. That's good. Have a good day. Hi, Mr. Gamble. What's up? Huh? Did you look outside? Nope, nobody in my family did except my baby sister. That's when she got really bitey. So it seems like looking outside drives you bananas, like, instantly. But just... Well, no, because the clothesline lady saw it. What was your life like before this? I don't know. I guess I'm just a kid. Did you know I'm 8? Anyway, my family's kind of big. It's me, my mom, my dad, my little brother, and baby sister, so I was kind of busy. Oh, also, I'm the best at super jump lad in my class. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm ready to go out there again soon. Alright. Let's keep going, I guess. We can try talking to Dad here. The teeth, they're spreading. I need to bite to grow the teeth on you. Let's guard. Teething. She was in her crib up by the window. I saw her smile, her beautiful smile. Oh, I see. He like hurts himself to raise his attack. Okay, that's interesting. Can we deal with Mom? She might be beyond help. That's well, let's deal with this guy. Wormgirl to play Sybil in Hollywood adaptation of Look Outside. That'll just be my eye. Jehovah the Pony asked a good question earlier. Is TLG a good entry to Cataclysm? Yeah, I don't think you need to like it's harder than Dark Days Ahead, but it's also a different game than Dark Days Ahead. And I think you should play the one that sounds coolest to you. Like Bright Nights is more of like an arcadey, fast moving, just get your guy super powerful and mow down thousands of zombies with a katana in the street. Dark Days Ahead is... They are moving toward a more focus on like kind of pre-written quest lines and stories, like not just the stuff with Rubik where he's this one faction has kind of taken control of this whole system, but like they've done a lot to expand like what goes on in their quests that their static character NPCs give you. Like I know they did a bunch of stuff with the Isherwood farm, and so the reason I made The Last Generation was I thought the game was becoming like way too easy and getting away from its like survival roots, and because there was just so much food everywhere that like it was never an issue. So why is it even in the game? There was so much medicine, that it wasn't an issue, so why is it in the game? Like, ammo's the same thing. And, you know, so I wanted to bring it back to a place where these things were scarce and your gameplay was fueled by your looking for these things. So if that's what you, if that sounds good to you, I think it's a good entry point. If you want a more free-form experience that has these yeah, I mean, if the other ones sound good, then go with that. But I don't think you need to pick one to be like, oh, this is the starter one, and then I'll branch out into the other ones. Oh, this is a game. I thought there was just some weirdly big deal about them just looking outside. Yeah, and it's just gonna be Worm Girl looking outside. What's out there? There's some birds. It's a video of me mutating into a tooth monster because I looked outside. There's a lot going on in this room. Let's give him some candy. I guess we have to fight this. Oh, maybe not. Okay, can we do anything about Mom? No, I guess not. I was thinking maybe Joel would say something to, like, stop her. But maybe we can come back to this place later. Alright. And that's the roof. We do not want to go out there. Worm Girl has turned into the space baby from 2001 and wound up in space. I'm glad the audience knows 2001. I feel like that's pretty integral to understand like what they were going for with Signalis. Not necessarily understanding what is literally going on in Signalis, but like Kubrick does a lot of that. The word is overused, but like vibes-based storytelling. You know, stuff doesn't have to make perfect logical sense if it just makes emotional sense in the moment. Oh, we do need to talk to this person, to talk to Jean, to learn that their situation's getting worse. Oh no, we already saw them. Okay. So we got teeth, eyes, rats. I guess we just gotta go back down to the first floor. Oh, but we have the discs. Where do we use those? Or do we not have the discs now? We have to go get them again. Okay, we have to go get the Mars disc, but once we get it, we can get to the ground floor, I think. So let's do that. That should be easy. Didn't I open the stairwell? 2001, Ghost in the Shell, RoboCop, and Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep are great supplemental materials to Signalis. I agree. Also, I haven't watched it, but a lot of its visual storytelling is I don't want to say copied, but it's like very strongly inspired by Bakemonogatari, which is an anime that doesn't really seem like it has much to do with the kind of things Signalis is talking about directly, but it does do that sort of weird cuts to like text and things that are just trying to tell the audience like, okay, get this idea real fast and then don't worry about it. Okay, here's the pipe. We don't have any paper for her. Madoka Magica, for sure. Somebody says Bound by the Wachowski sisters. What else? There's... Man! Get out of here. 43 damage? Come on. What did I ever do to you? Oh. Okay. Some junk. And I think this is another one of our astronomers. Okay, we're like pretty good on health now. Huh? Don't attack! I'm Lucid. I'm Aurelius, an astronomer studying the Visitor. I wasn't causing any trouble, just looking for a peculiar painting. Maybe you're familiar with my colleagues. Have you looked outside? Well, of course not. I've seen what looking upon the Visitor can do to people. I want none of it. But I am curious. What is the Visitor? We don't know. A stellar object that emits some terrible unknown radiation. That's our best guess at the moment. Somehow it warps utterly around anyone unfortunate enough to observe it. It warps utterly around anyone unfortunate enough to observe it. We have no rational explanation for that. Your colleagues. When I joined, it was Jasper, Beryl, Edwin, and our founder. Aster joined soon after. I think there were others before me, but I never knew them. We've been studying the Visitor for many months, before anyone else knew of its existence. That's why we were prepared. How did you know? Our founder... Okay, so these guys are bad. Only Aster is good, I think. Because Edwin said that, like, even looking at it indirectly messes you up. And, so, like, he's lying about having not seen it, I think. She shared it with her colleagues at the time. That was the beginning of our group. How were you prepared? We knew this was no ordinary phenomenon. We started gathering supplies, even weapons. Unfortunately, it seems our preparations were necessary. Who left the group? I don't know if Edwin was ever formally a part of it, but he grew more reclusive as time went on. How can I join? Talk to Jasper. He's usually on the ground floor, past the reception desk. And a painting. To observe the phenomenon directly drives one mad, but indirect observation, yes. If we're careful, we can study records and observations made of the Visitor. A terrible painting hidden away somewhere in the dark. It came to me in a vision. As long as it remains in the dark, one is safe, but to expose it to the light will bring calamity to us all. If you find such a painting, keep it covered, but bring it to Jasper on the ground floor. I don't trust him. I think these guys are up to something diabolical. Okay, we just need that Mars plate. There was also a key around here somewhere. The key's in here, I think, and there are these giant rats who make all of the rules. He just ate the... He just completely ate the rat. Alright, Joel. Joel kicks ass. I love Joel. 2 worlds in the labyrinth. Okay, we got that before. 13 demands sacrifice. Mars is 11 and demands the Earth. Okay. Yeah, once again, Christopher, I'm not sure if I'll do a video on this game. I may. I was saying before that these videos are like the long form videos just take so much time to make that I'm kind of limited in like what I can choose for coverage like that. Okay, I think we'll just have Sam guard. Or does he need to reload? No, just guard. Sacrifice was your arm. Oh, that's true, yeah. Okay. Holding out hope for the topsoil review. Just me eating different kinds of dirt. Okay, tooth cannon learned. Great. Love that, Joel. Oh, they got cheese in there. Oh, do we go for it? I don't feel like I have enough ammo to go for that cheese. What do they got? What do they got? They got looks like brie, I think, and Swiss. Yeah, I'm not a big brie fan. Swiss is really good, like on a sandwich, but not by itself. This is 13. Okay, this is the mouth room. Another meat room. There's this Munster. Okay, what's the cheese opinions? We got Munster, Gouda, sharp white cheddar, smoked Gouda. Yeah. I feel like a sharp cheddar is that's like your go-to for like every day, but you can get stuck in like a cheese rut. Like when you go to the grocery store, do you just buy the same kind of cheese every let me out, let me out. Do you just buy the same kind of cheese every time, or do you mix it up? Because I've gotten into patterns where it's like, yeah, I buy the block of sharp cheddar every single time, and then, you know, years go by and I can't even taste it anymore. I had a friend who would only eat pepper jack. Felt like Silent Hill 4. Okay, but there's definitely like something back there. So like, can I just squeeze past you here? Yeah, 40 damage. I just need to there we go. Okay. And that's what we wanted. Okay, we loop around and get the other disc. Oh boy, okay, that's like gonna have to be good enough for now. I don't remember what's over here. A necklace, odd necklace. The ear. Strange necklace. It feels very cold to the touch. You have a bad feeling about it. Okay, let's leave the room. so we have both discs now. We don't want to go in that green room. It seemed bad. Get to the stairwell. Head down, and I think we can put both yeah, alright. We did it. Let's, we hit a new danger threshold. We may as well go back and save. Now that we've got the door open. Gotta remember that Joel's dad is in here. Don't wanna... Pardon me, sir. Just need to squeeze past you here. 35 is still stuck. Oh, come on, move. He's camping. You again. Okay, you were away for many hours. The danger was exciting, very thrilling. Joel is level 4. Let's get a bandage on that. And tell Sybil all about it. So the astronomer's looking for a painting of the outside. There was that painter who lived on the first floor, Frederick. I used to talk to him a while ago. You could ask him. Discs with images of planets. That feels similar somehow. Did I use these discs before? Well, that wasn't too bad. Have a good evening. Did we get the founder's name? Could Sybil be her? Your oven? What can we make the chicken? Chicken sandwich. If we make the noodles with tomato, we get leftovers. As we did last time. Oh, share with friends. Yeah, let's do that. Sam, it really said your name. The rat baby thing actually said your name. Not only can it speak, but the first thing it said was your name. You're not sure if you feel pride or disgust or something in between. He's baby. The rat boy is asleep, I think, and I want to let him sleep, but I think he's still good. Like if he's hungry, he'll get up, I guess. Let's scope out the video games. Wizard's Hell, Arcane Tears, a peculiar game where you manage a circle of hell where wizards are punished. Super Jump Lad, mascot platformer, very easy but fun. You played Jump Lad a lot as a kid. We know that Joel is good at Jump Lad. Mad Wheels 97, racing game with vehicular combat, and Myrmidon, a top-down squad tactics game with little ant people as soldiers. Joel, you want to play Jump Lad? Oh, how are we gonna play? We only have one hand. I know you can operate a controller with one hand, but it's that's an acquired skill. That's not. Joel really loves this game. You take turns passing the controller every time you die or complete a level. You're not sure you can still see, considering it doesn't really have a face anymore. You get the feeling something good might happen if you manage to beat this game. Maybe you should play again sometime. You play for 2 hours. Okay. What time we got? 14:57. Yeah, let's play some more Jump Lad. Maybe Joel can help us beat it. We managed to beat the game. All this hopping and jumping is giving you some inspiration. You have learned jump attack. You hear a knock at the door. It is now the evening. Okay. Is this our guy? Doesn't look like anyone's here. Hello? Let's open the door. What's the worst that could happen? Nobody's here. Oh, there's something on the floor. You pick up a medication. Nice. Okay, we may as well, I wish there was a way down that didn't involve... Can we go down this way? Okay, that's the projector. I had forgotten where it was, so I'm glad we know. Killing these guys might get us a couple of EXP. So that might be worth doing. Thanks, Joel. Let us kill. Joel is panicking. Panicking. Come on. No problem. What about this dude? Vincent is here. He's one of your neighbors. You don't speak much. The haggard man conspicuously clutches his stomach. You didn't look outside, did you? Maybe I did. Come closer. Let me get closer. Let me close. Grandma's ashes. I feel like that's something we could have used. Was that at, that wasn't at the Tooth House, was it? Okay. Vincent is dead. Great. We got a polo shirt. What's that like? No, it's just worse. So we just slew a man for not like a great reason. That's fine. The ashes were at Rat House. Okay. There wasn't anything super eyeball-y in there, so I don't think it's the solution to anything going on in there. Vending machine sells coffee at 150 cents for a cup? Oh, come on, dude. What kind of coins do we even have? We've got 1 quarter. No. Herbicide. Oh, okay, we can use that in the green room. Oh, okay, we can use it to clear out any of these meat doors. Got a blue dude. Awful. Terrible. What a world. Oh, you snuck up on me. I was musing to myself. I have a lot on my mind. I've seen you before. Call me Popino, resident custodial engineer. I'm afraid I may be the last of the maintenance staff remaining. We are facing a worst-case scenario, a Class K janitorial disaster. I am quite overwhelmed. Why is he dressed like he's in the French Revolution? Like, what is this sash? What happened to the staff? The chief custodian, Gaston, is missing. He has a key ring for all of the janitor's closets on him. Mine was lost in the turmoil. Arthur worked the residential floors, Jean-Pierre worked security, Brenda worked the boiler room, and Sylvain was our certified electrician. All of them are missing. They may be dead, or worse. Although I do have hope, after all, the power is still on, and we have hot water. What a nightmare. I am a scholar of the custodial arts. Handyman, engineer, cleaner, caretaker, watchman. My responsibilities include the main hall, Mutt's Fish and Chips, the convenience store, the restrooms, and the laundromat. I've dealt with everything from black mold to broken windows and even pest control. One must wear many hats in this line of work. Need any help? Do you know your way around a mop? I've used a mop. That's good. That's very good. I can't do this alone. I need to appoint you as deputy janitor. Will you accept this commission? I accept. Excellent. Welcome to maintenance. Our battle against chaos will eventually end in defeat, but our work remains vital. Our primary task is to receive a key to the basement. The landlord, Mr. Henderson, should have a spare. Then we need to restore the elevator. Its strategic importance cannot be overstated. Pray we find our custodial colleagues along the way. Pissing all by yourself, stranger? Oh, you're from floor 3. How are you doing? I'm Nestor. I think we've met before. Wanted to do some laundry, but there's some kind of monster in the laundromat. It's occupied. Ah, we got a key. Okay. But yeah, something I brought up before and didn't get really a chance to finish, mostly because I'm spaced, is like if you want to make an RPG Maker game, I would beg you to like step away from the Dragon Warrior aspirations and instead look at something like this, where what you're doing is creating a series of like little tiny scenarios for the player to kind of run into, and then just keep building on them. And that's how you get something like Fear and Hunger, or this game, or Ambric of Wolfhammer's Castle. It's just... Oh god, the building is on fire. Is there an extinguisher somewhere? She gives you a slight nod with a clawed foot located roughly where her head would be. Seems like she can't talk. We've been meeting for coffee every day for the past 10 years. A little apocalypse won't stop that. Though I have no idea how Clemence drinks hers, I think she's just acting it out for our sakes. My whole family's gone mad. I'm the only one that kept it together. Maybe I'm gonna go mad too. Hope not. A crossbow. It uses bolts as munitions. It's powerful but needs to be loaded in between every shot. The purchase comes with 12 bolts. Speak to me to buy more bolts, including special explosive bolts. It's yours for $40. I don't have $40. A pulsing mass of organs sits at the table, an enormous beating heart where its head should be craned toward you. Hi, I'm Ghislaine. How are you doing? Since becoming a sapient mass of guts, I've come to understand a lot about physical ailments. I even started a blog about it. It's called Insides Out. The biological machinery, exposed for all to see. I mean, it's a bit disgusting, sure, but it's also beautiful. You can practically hear the churn of peristaltic motion from here. Isn't it neat? The sound of life, baby? Anything you want to know about physical ailments? What's going on with paralysis? Paralysis prevents you from acting for several turns. It is often caused by shocking attacks. Once it fades, you gain immunity for the rest of the battle. Not stun. Stun will prevent you from attacking for 1 or 2 turns. When you're stunned, you're unlikely to be stunned again for a few turns. What about poison? Okay, most of these are pretty straightforward. Don't forget, you're a pile of guts too. They're just more covered than mine. Take good care of them. I have a friend with an apartment in the basement here. Normally we have coffee together, but he hasn't shown up since all this started. It seems like the basement level is sealed and the landlord has the only key left. I'm a bit worried that he's stuck down there. Like Undertale-ass room. Wallet full of cash. Let's be cool and not take it until we know that the strange creature is ignoring you. Tap its shoulder. What? You want something? Did you come from that bus? What gave it away, the hand thing? Nothing gets by you, man. You want to hang out? Sure. Okay, I'm Emmanuel. Like mom, like French for hand. Get it? Need anything? No, I'm good. How are you doing? Could be worse, I guess. What happened with the bus? It crashed. I was in it. Why are you still sane? Guess I'm built different. I think it's because he was looking at his phone and not at the sky when the whole thing happened. Oh yeah, Sammy says, Guts just reminded me of the obvious influence Earthbound has on this game. Yeah, the first thing we picked up was a cracked bat, which is Ness's starting weapon, if I recall. Let's talk. What happened to you? Turned into a bunch of hands. Okay, hold up. Before you go, did you see any old audio cassettes? Had a bunch in this bag, but they got torn up on the bus. Oh, it's not a phone. It's a, yeah, I assume this is taking place in, like, maybe 1999, because we saw some stuff about 97. And, you know, 99, they had a, there was going to be an apocalypse. Don't know why they'd take them. It's not like any of them got cassette players. Nobody's got those anymore. Been playing this one tape on a loop since. It's starting to drive me kind of crazy. I got some stuff from the bus. I could trade it for tapes if you find any. It's a long shot. They're probably gone forever. Why not use an MP3 player? Okay, fuck me, I guess. No. Sound just ain't the same. Stored on plastic. When did, so MP3 players were, like, they start happening in, like, 2003, 2002. And then the iPod was 05 or 06. It was like 05. I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy's got a lot of eyeballs. I bet he can see real well. I bet he's the sight master, the vision president. He can see things you wouldn't believe. Well, no, these eyes can't see shit. 48 useless, blurry, unfocused points of view. I can barely make out your face. And the constant movement gives me motion sickness and... An entire nervous system sits at the table. The brain wrinkles and pulses with life as the nerves wave and wriggle like the tentacles of a grotesque jellyfish. I'm Norm. You want to know more about mental ailments? Ever since becoming a big brain, people keep asking me about him. I guess I just look the part. I don't know anything about him. I just look it up on my phone. Okay, so it's taking place in modern times. He's got a phone. Charm. Oh, there it is. Charm makes you act like you were an enemy. You attack your friends exclusively. You might even use special abilities to hurt your friends or help the bad guys. Wow. Stay away from this one. God damn. Like any other mental illness, anxiety meds can take care of it, and even prevent if used in advanced. Fear. That's an obscure one, I think. Let me see what I can find. Yeah, look, it's bad news too. It halves the strength of your melee attacks, so you'd better have a gun ready, and it makes you extra vulnerable to other mental effects too. Okay. I feel like... What is panic? Because I keep getting that one. Panic makes you lose access to your special abilities. Oh, that's all. You find the Uranus disc. A wrapped gift. Also, what does Papano do? What does he use? Okay. Bears the mark of the legendary mobsmith, Mr. Cleaner. A Mackinaw jacket. Arrowed sash. Increases melee attack by 30%, but reduces maximum HP and stamina by 20% each. Oh, that's okay. So, Joyeuse was so Joyeuse just means joyful, but I was like, why do I know that name? And it was that was the name of Charlemagne's sword. That's a pretty funny thing to name your mop. Yep, we found $100. I took the wallet. I'll make the immoral choice. What I'm worried about is this crossbow two-handed, because we can't use two-handed weapons. Whatever. No, okay, we can use it. I don't feel like we need it right now, but it's good to have more ammo or stuff. Oh, wow. He's big. We can take him. You can't. I feel an urge to run away. You can't get out. Getting flashbacks to the centaur in Termina. I feel like you could reload a crossbow one-handed if you, like, you know, held it between your knees and... Oh, stationary. Okay, we can at least do one thing. Found the stationary. We got another disc. So we have Sun, Earth, Mars, Uranus. We're just missing one planet now. Oh, hey. I believe you are Sam, yes? I've heard a lot about you. I am Jasper, leader of the astronomers. We seek 4 offerings from the visitor. 4 depictions of the visitor, images, writing, anything. We are so close to a breakthrough. I believe there's still time to save mankind. Bring them to me and you may join in our communion. A colleague, Edwin, lives in apartment 31. I believe he has something we may need. He gave me this key for safekeeping. It may lead to a clue. What kind of offering? Artifacts that hold the visitor's image. Okay. A written testimony to what he witnessed. We don't have that. Nekoi Star says... Less than 3. Less than 3 to you too, Nekoi Star. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty evil looking. This is our only chance. The visitor's gaze is upon us. It slowly makes its way through our cosmic neighborhood. Soon it will be gone forever. Our civilization is tearing itself apart at its passage. And for what? Nothing? If we establish true contact, then we can understand. We can make sense of all this. We have lost so much already. When all is over, it needs to have been for something. Please, help us give meaning to this. Okay. Sketchy as hell. 29. Let's see if putting the sun and Uranus will do it. No. We'll put them in the opposite order. Oops. No. Okay. Okay, that's just the dude from Grillby's. The burning hand dude down there. Okay, those guys supposedly have feel a bit itchy. Why do I feel itchy? Joel, you need that sandwich. You unwrap the present and receive an explosive. Why was that in there? Okay, let's go back up and give the pipe girl her stationery. That should be easy enough. Check the item descriptions, maybe. Good thinking. Oh. Why was there a cockroach in my bag? Why can I use it? What happens if I use it? You find a roach in your stuff. You try to grab it. Got it. It's wriggling in your hand. Yeah, I think we're keeping it. Yeah, you put it back in your things for some reason. No, 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 no. You hear a small chirp. Okay, what's... Who's chirping? We need... we need all the help we can get. But what was that chirp? Was that the, wasn't the guinea pig, was it? Alright, let's see. 31 for Edwin. Rat tail, simple key, Papano's lunch. Papano can use this to take a break. I don't even know what that means. A handbag full of toiletries and other personal effects. The magazines, a music box. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, 21, I believe. We can go down this way. Right. Pardon us. Like, what is the chirp? Is he, like, eating all my food or something? I really gotta wonder. Or is it, like, he's telling me something is in the room? I wonder. Ah, it's you again. You have something I can write?
You have something I can write on? Great. I got it. I have everything you need. Give me a few minutes. It's done. Can you please give us to him if you find him?
A lightly curved envelope is pushed out of the pipe. It's stained with greasy fluid. Received love letter.
I hope I can see him again.
It's addressed to Nestor. Well, we know who Nestor is and where to find him. Let's get back down to the bar. It's actually in the bathroom, not the bar, but... Maybe check your inventory, somebody said. Yeah, I don't know. We've just got the cockroach and the guinea pig. I don't see anything else that would be chirping. Is the smoke detector going off because there's a massive fire on the first floor? That could be it, honestly. That would make sense. Okay, back to the ground floor. It'd sure be nice if there was a way to get across this that didn't involve getting... feel a bit itchy. Okay, is it... Okay, so it's just giving me the warning about the cockroach that I already have, but like I decided to keep the cockroach, so I shouldn't be warned about it. Oh hey, it's a worm. There's no way I'm getting that shirt. Okay, denim vest. That's just a buff. Papino doesn't want this hoodie, does he? Joel, do you want the hoodie? I feel like 1 point of defense is not worth 3 attack. 2 junk. Let's see. Okay, here's Nestor. Let's hand over the love letter. You say this is from the thing in the pipe? I don't know what to think about that. Whatever's in there can't be human. Not anymore. Give her a chance. Are you sure it's safe? Wait, these are all yes. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'll go and talk to it. I mean, whatever's in there seems really, friendly. We definitely just got him killed. There's like no chance he's alive. I assume if I go to bed with this roach in my inventory, it's gonna infest my house or something. Can love bloom even on a battlefield? I think so. Oh right, the best way is to go to 3. And then go through 31. Oh, 21, rather. Reminds me of Goblin and John Carpenter movies. Isn't this... Yeah, sorry, we want F2. $21. Let's find out what's going on with the pipe. Uh, I don't see anything in there. I don't understand. It's in my eye! Get it out! I'm pulling, but it's in there. I can feel it rooting around in my brain. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we got Nestor and Wormhead. Hmm. Wormhead flees. Ooh, okay. It's growing worm foot and worm hand. Let's take out the foot. Worm foot flees, worm hand flees. Oh. What remains of Nestor doesn't seem to be paying you any mind. Should you follow the other parts that fled? Leave it alone. The head went upstairs. Come on, dude. It's fine. Yo, chill. Chill. She was a worm girl. I hope someday I can crawl into some dude's eye and... I would have never looked into the pipe without your encouragement, Sam. What happens next is all thanks to you. Ah, what is this thing? Damn it, we're too late. I've never felt more alive. I can't thank you enough. Jesus Christ. That feels better. Here, he dropped his gun. Keep it. It's a gift, as thanks for making me a new man. So it seems like I have a store to run. That's going to be fun. What can I do for you? What did you do to Eugene? I just took over for him. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. I made sure of that. Can't you hear him screaming under there? Oh my god. Oh, well, that's good. Yes, it's very good. Know where your other parts are? Yes, I can feel them. My leg found a friend in the men's room. My arm made a little nest in the air ducts and laid some eggs. My torso is where you left it, rooted in place and growing. The rest of me is all over the place. I've really unleashed my inner explorer. The work never ends, Deputy. We'll need to clean up each part of him after this. Did he lower his prices? He doubled them. What? This was 50 the other day. Oh, that's terrible. We did literally just make everything worse. So nice to see you, friend. Please help me. They're out of control. I don't know what to do. Come in, help yourself. Make yourself comfortable. Stay away, they'll eat you. A knot of necks and legs. It seems to be the Hydra's central body. Killing this might take out all of it. Hello? There is no response. This creature is sobbing. Is this what has become of Jean? You're back. The things went from bad to worse. Make it stop. Make them stop, please. I can't take it anymore. I can't control them. They kill people. They grab them from the hall, from other rooms. I can feel them eating. I taste them. I feel them squirm. I can't do anything about it. They've killed so many already. What can I do? I'll stop them. I don't care how. I'll look for another way. What else is there to do kind of right now? I guess nothing. Right? And it is getting late, isn't it? Excuse me, sir. All right. Oh, so that's what that huge crash was. A bus rammed through the front doors. Yeah, of course I heard it. I imagine the whole city blocked it. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Jasper? I think I know that name. I don't know, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Oh my god, his body parts detached and ran all over the building. I think I'm going to be sick. What was in that pipe? So you've been through a lot, huh? Good night. What does he have to talk about? How long have you fought chaos? This isn't a story that begins with one man. It goes back generations to Papineaus long gone. I follow where they led. I unclog the toilets of injustice and strife, just as my father and his father did. And maybe someday in the future, a new Papineau will follow in my trail. You seem to have an ideology. It's not enough that we build. Civilizations will always build. No, we must maintain, strive against the eternal force of entropy. That is what the custodial arts are. We are the brave few who dare to fight the malignants of broken toilets and dirty floors. That is what I live for, and perhaps I'll die for. How you doing? Listen, you can't clean on an empty stomach. What do you say we have a snack? Oh hey, Rat Boy's up. Well, my rat compatriot, since I have no say in who comes and goes from this house, we will simply have to find a way to live with each other. The baby rat looks up at Papineau curiously. It cocks its head. You're not sure if that means it understands or if it just finds Papineau interesting. To that end, I propose a truce. You will not dirty up the house, and I will not interfere with your ratly business. Ratboy chitters at Papineau and plops down on the ground. The burly janitor cannot hide his sneer. I accept your terms, rodent. It is a deal. That's it. I've had enough. Papineau angrily storms over to Ratboy and picks it up, marches over to the sink. It squirms and wriggles in the burly janitor's arms. Calvaire, you smell like something I cannot mention in polite society. I don't know that word. Let's learn a French word together. Oh, it just means cavalry, like where Jesus was crucified. So he was just swearing. No, my friend, you're not getting away this time. You're coming out of this... Maybe I should give him a French accent. You're coming out of this smelling like a French bouquet. A fresh... I can't do it. You're coming out of this smelling like a fresh bouquet of roses. Let's have eggs and bread. We'll have sandwich. Oh, okay, that's not like a meal. Let me make noodles and tomato, and we'll all have spaghetti.
I don't get it, Mr. Wabino. Why are you so serious about cleaning?
Cleaning? No, no, Joel, it's much more than that. I am the custodian of all mankind, a caretaker of our civilization. I steward the things that our forefathers left us, not just the floors, but the sinks, the toilets, the walls. I am a paladin, a crusader against the chaos of time and entropy. I will clean and I will fix and I will tend, not because it brings me joy, but because someone must.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Take this sponge, Joel. I think you are ready. I actually have a lot of trouble understanding Quebecois. I took several years of French in school, and so like I can get through like if I go somewhere where people speak French. I have no problem understanding Belgians. I can understand Creole pretty well, you know, like Louisiana Creole, but like yeah, Haitians I got no problem, but like Canadians are just incomprehensible to me. Your breath is getting worse. It is now early morning. And that's when they're speaking English. Laugh track. You think back on that little projection room in Vincent's apartment. Maybe you could use the photo paper with the projector and expose it to a slide. You would need to find some sort of photo negative first. Okay. My, Hi, how are you doing today? Last night I heard something move down the hall. It was very odd. I looked out the eye hole, but I saw nothing. The footsteps sounded close, but the hall was empty. Maybe it wasn't in the hall. It sounded like it was right on the other side of my door. It didn't sound human either. Way too many legs, an alarming amount of them. So what's new? Anything happened since we last spoke? Okay, I'm gonna... My brain is getting squeezed out by these headphones. I think that is a good place to, maybe end the stream here. This is a really cool game. I highly recommend this to pretty much anybody. I gotta put on a, where is... hang out for a second and make sure I didn't miss any, what do you call them, shout outs or anything that I should be giving. But to do that, I'll have to put on a funny song. What if it was example custom song.org? Does that actually play it? Do that. No? Amazing. It is a really, really cool game. Yeah, a Manly Badass Hero, he does so much work just like unearthing these things. Pretty much anytime he uploads them. Take a look. Oh, it's playing. Cool. This song is from Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum, which I also reviewed on the channel. It is a super cool game. Has amazing music, but because of something I did, this song got stuck playing all the time, and I thought it was the only song in the game. And when the developer found out about that, they were just like, "What?" Song too loud. Well, it's gone. The way VLC used to, or the way Streamlabs used to do this, I swear was different, and now it's annoying. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss any super chats or nothing. Alberto Andrade has super chatted $1 4 hours ago. I missed that one. Thank you. Would I consider doing an Underrail video? I think Underrail is a very, very good game. Get on OBS, it's way better now. Okay, so last time I tried OBS was quite a while ago, but I would believe that it had improved because it certainly had a lot of room to improve. If you liked the song, go check out the soundtrack for Deadeye Deepfake Simulacrum. It's on YouTube. It's really, really good. But yeah, for Underrail, the gameplay is just incredible. At least like the whole first leg of the game, and then with the junkyard as sort of the capstone for it, is just pitch perfect. I have so much respect for that, and there are a lot of great moments after that. But I think the game like structure, like it's like exploration sort of structure kind of starts falling off a little bit. It like opens up too much, and I don't think the story in Underrail is like really interesting enough to fill out a big video. It's not a bad story at all. It's just I don't think there's enough kind of there. So I probably won't do a big video on that. Okay. I want to thank everybody again for coming. I want to thank everybody for 100K. I want to thank people for the again, gosh, who was that? Was that yeah, where is the I love that the log doesn't show. Was it Reese who bought those 50 memberships? That was really cool. Yeah, that's it. I got nothing. If you did get a membership, and you're not automatically joined into the Discord, it's probably because you need to set up your Discord integration with the channel membership. Same goes for patrons. So yeah, we will feed Rat Boy. We will feed the child. How many legs before I'm alarmed? Um, it's not the legs that get me. Like I for some reason my YouTube recommendations are full of millipede content, like people with pet millipede. Because I was like thinking about Arthropleura for something, and I looked up something about it, and then I looked up something about a giant millipede, and now YouTube's like, oh, she fucking loves millipedes. I gotta show her every millipede video we have. Anyway, later all, and thanks again, and yeah, bye bye.